Hello everyone, this is Jasmina, and in this video I'm going to talk about changing your house to period 9 yet again. Now I've had several people email me asking if they should change their house to period 9. They tell me what their house currently is, and they expect me to be able to answer it, you know, right off, in a couple seconds. But the reason why I've given several videos about this is so that I don't have to do this. Because really, you have to know your house. You really need a decent analysis of the house to be able to answer this completely. Now, if you have the same question, I have several videos that address this question, and I want you to watch them first. And if after watching them, you are still not sure, then you either need to hire me or somebody else. These videos are entitled, Are Period 9 Houses Better? Period 9 Compliant versus Period 9 Houses, and Period 9 Compliant Houses. They all talk about what makes a house compliant. This last one in particular talks about what makes the house compliant. And this isn't that hard to understand. One thing I would say that I might not have said is that if your current residence has an activated special formation of the combo 10, pearl string, parent string, or 7-star robbery, I would not change the period if it were me, because you've already got it good. There's no reason to change the period of the house. In fact, there's a reason to be careful not to change it, because you don't know that if you do change it to period 9 that it will be better. It could easily be worse. And that is the thing you need to at least look at. Look at the chart. If you don't have a special formation, look at your current house's chart, what stars are in your important rooms, and then look for the same thing in a period 9 chart. It's not too hard to understand what's good stars and what's bad stars. If you have a 2, your house is, let's say, a period 7 or 8, and you have a 2, and you think it was giving you problems, well, especially with health, it's not going to give you problems in your flying star chart anymore. So it actually is fine if your only worry is about star 2. Now, the thing is, only half of the period 9 houses have star formations that are easy to activate. And that is the one that all period 9 houses has is the 7-star robbery formation. Half of them are easy in the sense that the facing direction and the main door are in the same side of the house. The other half has to have the facing direction and the main door, and the main door is where people who come to visit you, where they ring the doorbell, or where packages are delivered. So it's pretty rare that these two things are on the opposite side of the house. So basically, you would have to live on a lake or have some sort of similar open space visible and it'll be opposite where your main door is, and the main door will face the road. That is why it's so hard to get, because most people have houses surrounding them, houses beside them, houses behind them, and so they basically have to face the road. And if that's true, you have a 50-50 chance of having this occur in your house. Now, there are at least a couple combo 10 houses in period 9, but there are no pearl string or parent string houses. So there are fewer things, but the one thing that they all have is pretty strong. But it's also very hard to get. And not only that, you also have to have some internal things inside the house. You have to have pathways, and you have to have doors in the right location, and it can be a lot of work. So it's oftentimes not worth changing. So I'd like to thank you for watching. The video links that I of the the 3 videos I told you about earlier should be in the description of this video, so you can just click on them. I'm trying to make it easier. Thank you for watching.